Just made it to Texas. Going to see if this live goes well. Not sure if it will or not. We're going to see. See if the upload speed's any good. I don't know why the camera does what it does as far as shaking, but it's just like it does not. We'll see if it's going to be clear or not. So we made it to the Airbnb. I was going to show it to y'all in person like I've done before, because Thelma had asked about it before, but every time I've been here, of course, it is lived in. And when it's lived in, I don't want to show it. Hey, Rosetti, so is it coming in clear or not? Hopefully it is, but I want it like perfectly clear. But the screen kind of jumps around anymore. It may be time for a new phone. So it is coming in clear. Looks good. Hi, Gene. How are you? So I'm going to take y'all around this because when I left it a month ago, I left everything in order. I'm trying to zoom out and zoom in. I left everything in order, but it needed a deep clean. It needed the baseboards cleaned and all that good stuff. So we just got here and I said, before I end up messing everything up, let's take the ladies on a tour of it, and we'll just leave this video up also. So I'm going to take you walking around here, and I'm going to try not to go too fast. Show you different details. A lot of the stuff that's hung up in here is mainly all thrifted. I'm going to show you the front doors real quick. So these front doors are double doors, but y'all know how I say all the time that I love red. Yeah, we got out last minute. It was probably a good decision. So we just got here. We probably had 3 hours sleep since last night. We slept in the Jeep. There's no Airbnbs. We drove to Tallahassee, but we're here now. So I don't know if y'all can hear it out here, but you might hear crickets. It's just so beautiful and quiet. Hey, Connie Presley. So the red doors. So this Airbnb should be up on the market, not for sale, but for rent, about, I would say, the end of October. But, you know, it's like me coming to sell at 8:30. I'm there at 9. So who knows? So this wall right here is a nod to the hen den. See you ladies who are in here. Hey, y'all. The hen den. We've got the face mask up there. It's the Airbnb in Texas. I should keep my home this clean, but I don't. So that's the nod to the hen den, which y'all know. So in here, this is going to eventually be Airbnb'd. So you get a big screen TV. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been stressful, but it's going to get worse for everybody. It's, you know, you leave a place and you leave it behind and come back to it later. So it'll be different. So y'all know this is called Honey House Farm. So you're going to see maybe pieces of jewelry through here, maybe honeybees. There should be a honeybee in each room. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. There should be a honeybee in each room. This is kind of the desk area where if you have a laptop computer or something, you can work there, and you can, of course, move the signature book around if you want. Move it over here, and we've got ring for security, speaker for music. Lots of antiques throughout the house, lots of quirky, fun stuff. I love staying at Airbnbs anymore. I think it's kind of a thing to do. Lots of quirky, fun stuff. So I'm going to show you each room. This is the living room, and I'll show you things up close, and we'll look at things from afar. But y'all know, I've already told you, if I ever see wall space, if there's wall space, stuff gets hung up. It just does. So what's fun about these is these are glued down. They are glued down. So this is an old medicine cabinet. And here you have like an old honeybee bottle. It's glued down, which is fun. It makes it good. Here's some books. So I try to do some astronomy books, have things like that. Don't you love those wings? Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. If I miss anybody in the chat, that's not on purpose. That could happen. So I put books out here, flea market decorating, because y'all know I love to do that. We've got books about constellations. We have books about decorating, about Texas, on signage that has been thrifted by me. Old table here. These chairs I've had for a while, so these were from what I like to do is look at restoration hardware, see what they have, but find it cheaper. These are actually real leather. They call them pilot's chairs or pilot style chairs or something like that. So those right there are, thank you, Carol. Those right there came from Overstock. So if y'all want a secret on something that is a place to shop to find great stuff, Overstock is. This is an old hat rack. So of course I'm going to show you stuff up close and from afar. That way you can kind of get a feel of the things that are in here. I love this sign right here. You can get a feel for the things that are in here, how it's decorated and things. Y'all know I love my mirror walls. I'm going to show you that. So living room, front door, it goes right into the kitchen. So we picked out the house plan, and then me and Tim's mom picked out the paint colors to the cabinets. Floor goes in a 45 degree cut. Went and picked out the quartz tabletops from a local place in Oklahoma. The builder sent me to Dallas. And what happened was, I didn't like the selections that there were. So I found a place in Oklahoma that isn't Dallas prices. So you go and hand pick, what you want, and they cut it. So I'm going to try to show you up close. If it comes in clear, I don't know if it will or not. You kind of see the crystals there. To me, it's like a river running. You got the old farm table. I'm going to show you those chairs around that too. So beautiful place. My friend Lindsay, she's the one that's going to be flipping the beds and things. So when I left, everything, like I said, was picked up, but it needed deep cleaned. And man, she did a great job. Attention to detail. When she put the towels in the towel closets, I didn't even say to do this, but she put them where they're all alternating colors and they're going the same direction. And I was like, that's nice. May not always happen, when you're starting fast-paced renting things out. These right here, these lights over the island remind me of honey. So honey drops. The first thing that I got was the honeycomb tile. Show you that up close. Picked that out from Home Depot, so you had the gold accent. The gold accent, and then you have it, I think it works well with the cabinet tops. And of course you got to have, I didn't want to fill the cabinet space on top with too much stuff, but we got a little bit of stuff here. So of course you get a microwave, stove, refrigerator, just like any house. But everything kind of leans towards honey, yellow colors. We have these fun cookbooks here. Hey ladies, who live, how are you? So I got these fun cookbooks that, you can set, if it's raining outside, come in here and cook something crazy from the old days. But I also love the artwork of the cookbook. So y'all know in my videos when I say, I'm going to look for an old cookbook, right? I'm not kidding. I'm not doing it for content. Well, I'll do it for content too, but I really look for cookbooks. Love this golden horse here. Can't really tell how it is. Thrifted. You've got this old Pepperidge Farm cookbook. I'm going to show you the inside of this. So this whole house is just, in my humble, non-expert opinion, and I'm not a professional decorator, I think it has a lot of fun stuff in it. A lot of fun stuff. But this book here, look at the art. You've got the recipes and the art. Looky there, turkey gravy bread stuffing recipe. How much fun is that? So I told Tim, I said, we're going to do a video before we mess it up. Man, me, I can put stuff everywhere. So in here, I'll show you around the cabinets too. So I'm going to show you from the back side of the kitchen. So that's looking towards the living room. So it's just an open space, about 12-foot ceilings. I think these are 10 feet. We've got this old farm table right here, because you know I'm not going to buy new if I can help it. The old farm table. These chairs right here, believe it or not, are $50 a piece. They're from the late 1800s. I got those from a store in Denison, Texas called Vintage Mercantile. And no, they are not sponsoring this video, but I love them so much. But look at the detail, y'all. And I'll show you the only thing I had done to it. I didn't do it because I'm not a woodworker. But you've got all this artwork in the back. Hey, Donna Sansbury, we're doing a little video of the Airbnb live because it's not, shouldn't be pixelated. What I had done here, y'all, I'm going to show you up close. This wood seat right here is new. Had a local guy cut that wood out and put it on the seat. Here's why. This old chair here used to be wicker. You can see that on the bottom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Me too. Thinking about everybody that's, it's like I'm saying, it's just hard to leave one place for another. But you got to be safe if you can be safe and get out. And that, I think, is what, if you can go somewhere, you got to go. A lot of people, though, stay. I don't, you know, some people can't get out, but some can get out, but they just stay. So I don't know, you know, it just depends. They've got obligations and things like that. So old farm table. Why did we get this like this? I don't think you can hurt it. You can play a lot of games on it. I'm going to show you the board games. I don't even play board games, but I bought tons. These stools right here are gold color. Why? Because just, it's all about honey. All about honey. And then you're going to see probably some of the things that I've picked up. That's probably a Lucite, maybe, napkin holder. I think Leah Grant will love that. You got the farm sink. And these cabinets, at first, the builder did not want to put all the way to the top, but my cousins who live close, they had it all the way to the top, and I just felt like, why have the wasted space? There's nothing up there. But say, for example, if you lived here permanently, you could put all of your holiday things up in these top cabinets to store. I'm going to show you some of the, because I talk about coffee mugs, right, y'all, when I'm shopping. Thank you, Connie. I talk about coffee mugs all the time. And again, look, I'm not kidding when I say I'm a collector. Now, these are not neatly stacked, but that's okay. If you're staying here, you have a lot to choose from. You have a lot to choose from, and they're fun. And look at this, y'all. Look at this one right here. I think y'all will love that one. Look at that. I'm trying to remember who bought me that. I don't know if it's Dow Stars. It seems like somebody bought me that. I don't think I picked that one up. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just think it makes more sense to have them. So you've got 25 coffee mugs. What I should do is put a shelf right here and then stack them more neat. But we'll do that in the future. Then y'all know I love my old glassware. We talk about it every thrift video. I love my old glassware. So if you're staying here, you can set this entire table up however you want to. You just look around. You've got the gold hardware or utensils. You're going to find lots of stuff around here. You're going to find placemats. You're going to find grilling items. These placemats I won't take out, but you can kind of get an idea. You have your charger plates. You have these beautiful placemats. So if you look around and you're staying here and you're wanting to set something up, hopefully I've got it. I don't promise that I have it, but maybe I do. The turkey platter, you just have to look around. So anyway, I've set this table up. I haven't decided if I'm going to set it up when it's rendered or not. Thelma said that I should, depending on who's here. But just wait till we get to some of the rooms, because there's a lot of stuff hanging up in those rooms. Rossetti, is it still clear? So you're going to have plates in here. They're all white. You're going to have more glassware, all kinds of fun glassware. And more glassware. And then here's just, well, more glassware. More fun glassware. And sometimes you just got to move it just a little bit because it might have, sometimes get settled. But anyway, the table looks great with these. When you set it up with this, you can do whatever you want. Set it up however you want or don't set it up. But the stuff's here if you want it to do that. More cookbooks. Love this little cute mouse right here. Love the mouse cheese holders, but that's adorable. You have the old yellow ice cream cups. So again, if I find glassware like we talk about when we're thrifting together, I'll get it. So fully stocked kitchen. And then of course over here behind the dining table, what do you have? Y'all know what I've always said about gallery walls. Ceiling to floor. We're not going to look at each one. This is an old gymnasium clock, I believe from the 50s. But I hang things from ceiling to floor. So pretty much everything on this wall besides this cat, this beautiful cat, relates to food. But y'all saw that cat picture before in a past video. And I'm going to show you this up close. And I only saw the black cat tonight. I went out and clapped my hands. So Rossetti, I drove by your house earlier and I honked my horn, and guess what? My horn went out. I don't know if you heard me. You had your screen open, your screen door, but I honked the horn and my horn went out. And usually I honk my horn. It's even signed too, Lisa. Look at that. I don't know who that is. Hadn't made it out. But I honked my horn. At your house, it broke. I got here, clapped my hands, and guess which cat came to visit? And she's taking a break. So anyway, she's got food right there. She'll be back. So she eats, y'all know how cats are. Y'all got cats. She'll eat a little bit, and then she'll come back. And then this is my other favorite chair. Look at this one. I think I got that at auction. And then just all your fun signage all over the place. The chandeliers are new. They're from Amazon. That is a garfish, if any of y'all have ever heard of that. Thank you, Betsy. And look at that broken egg picture up there. So you're going to see instant relative pictures everywhere. A honeybee. And then I also will take and decorate with old cans and old signage. And I always talk about Hobby Lobby, and you can adjust them. These are the discs I'm talking about that you buy. You can glue them to the back or stick them to the back. I usually glue them. They're usually round, but you can cut them to fit. So that's what I'm always talking about when I say get those from Hobby Lobby. So that's what they are. This right here was purchased, was given to me for Christmas. So again, another chandelier, same style from Hobby Lobby, Amazon. I am. Yeah, I came to Texas today. And then the mirror wall. And I've got a mirror wall in Florida too. I love old mirrors, and I love putting them in just one spot. This sofa right here, this right here is from a thrift store. I remember it cost $125. Very thick piece of wood. You can't hurt this either. And somebody placed it on legs. I didn't do that though, but I love it. Yeah, you can't hurt it. And of course you get this fun stuff like this. Dust these. So everything is just kind of, thank you so much, Loop. I appreciate that. You're so kind. I gotta have it fun too, because we stay here. This couch, one of my first purchases right here, $299 from the good Salvation Army in downtown Dallas. $299. Looks kind of like, it looks like a Restoration Hardware style to me. You've got the old rollers on it. So everything in here is pretty much old. I tore that up myself, or Bob did. So let me take you around some of the bedrooms. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate that. This is what we call the Saint and Sinners room. So we've got a full shower. Going to provide soap, of course. This hardware right here reminds me of, it came from Amazon, but it reminds me of like old grandma's house with the crystal knobs. So that's Amazon. And then we've got the Saints and Sinners room. I'm going to show you behind the store in just a second because I think it's funny. Started with this sign right here. This sign's old. Then I just started hanging pictures up. Y'all probably saw some of these in past thrifting videos. I'm betting maybe that's the hallway out there. And the sinks in here are marble. And of course we've got the bath bombs. They've got to be a honeycomb, right? Soap, anything related to honey. That's funny to me. This right here I like, so I had a lady paint only flush toilet paper. You've got the Nun. And then look, I love this right here. So this, I bought this in Denison, Texas, hand painted. I love this right here. I put this in here in September. And then I love this old butterfly. See, so you get a little yellow or bees. Yellow or bees. And this is what I love the most. When someone's in here getting their hair done or something like that. Wait a minute, let me see if I can focus far away. I don't think it's gonna let me, but let's see if it does. Maybe not. This right here. It's a little bit of humor, right? Okay, now it's back. This right here, okay, I'm gonna just show you the hallway. I love that. Everything's gotta be fun. This is the game closet. Wait for that one. So each room has a name. Worker Bee Suite is this one. I also call it the Victorian room. We'll go in here in just a second. This is the small hallway leading off to the second bedroom. That's the Honeybee Suite. Over here's the master. I'll show you that in a minute. But I just love looking at all this stuff because every time I look at it, I kind of forgot where I bought it. This to me is like a 1970s or 60s decoupage piece. If you look right here, you're gonna see the paper and the paint. I probably paid $10 for that. You've got that butterfly again. Just all kinds of oil paintings. Something bee related. So if y'all are coming in for the first time, I actually thrift jewelry, purses, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets for resale. But I'm showing you the Airbnb because I've had several people ask, and every time they ask, it's usually not all ready to show, but it is now. So this is just an old shutter of some sort. So I just hung that up. She's got the coolest hairdo I've ever seen. For a lady from the 1800s. Best hair ever. So you'll find plates hanging around like this. The silhouette pictures, I know Donna Sansbury loves some of those, and Renee Jordan does too. My friend Kim painted this. She's in Oklahoma. You'll have an extra closet out here if you need to hang things. You know, if you're here for a few days, there's plenty of room. Let me show you the game closet. Look at this. It does look like Share. I never thought about that. Now look at this crazy game room, y'all. Or the game closet. It's stacked like the coffee mugs in the kitchen. So this is just some stuff we had for a birthday. So I left it out because I thought, well, if somebody's having a little birthday here, they can put that on the table if they want to. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves of games. You got to look behind too, though, because there may be some hidden behind. So you won't get bored in this house. If it's right outside, you can play games on that huge farm table. Set out a big dinner on that farm table. Cornholes in the garage. You've got a museum around here. So I'm going to show you what we call the worker bee suite, or I call it the Victorian room. And sometimes there's going to be, you know, like I can't remember what we call it, a throw at the end of this bed. So this will give you an idea too of things. I've got more to I probably will hang it. And this old picture right here. See the honeybees? One of my favorites that I picked up is this piece right here. I'll show you that up close. Y'all saw that in one of the thrifting videos. I actually bought this in Texas. And I think I bought this back in September. This piece right here, I hung an earring on it. And the feather. You got that Regal guy right there. So I do put some jewelry stuff. This is the way I like to decorate. I'm not a minimalist by any means. At all. Not at all. So you're going to see cats throughout, instant relatives, which mean old pictures. Lots of fun stuff. You've got a roomy closet. It'll have extra pillows and things. Linens if you need them. But room for clothing. Hopefully Thelma catches this. She just texted me and asked me if I made it. I said, I think I'm going to do a video of the Airbnb because she's been wanting to see it. Every time she does, I'm like, oh, it's not ready. It's not ready. It is now. It's ready to go. So this is one of the bedrooms. I'm going to show you the other one. We'll get to the master last. So you see, it's just kind of like an antique store to me. Have an old steamer trunk. And I'll leave this up where y'all can rewatch it too. Love that right there. The lamp, instead of having a side table, I just set the lamp on the chairs. People can still set their cell phone here and plug it in. You've got your peacock. You know, we like to sell a lot of the peacock jewelry. So you got your peacock right there. Love this old picture. Might as well stop saying I love it because I love it all. Got an owl there. Old pair of Victorian shoes hanging on the wall. A calendar from 1922. Y'all saw me thrift that right there. Probably, I think it was in California that last trip. And then this painting right here, 20 bucks from the Goodwill, the local Goodwill. $20. So at different times when people are staying, there'll be different comforters put out. So I've got several. And then what Lindsay will do, she'll wash these. She'll put new on this bed. When the ones are finished washing, then she'll put those in the closet and get gone for the next renter. So again, this is the Victorian room or the worker bee suite. That's what this is. All floors run 45 degrees, so they go that way. Why did I do it that way? It's when you walk in the front door, I'll show you in a bit, when you walk in the front door, right over here, the back door is to the corner, so I wanted to lead your eyes to the corner. Hey, Betty Basil. This is the honeybee suite right here. So in the honeybee suite, I also call it the fishing and hunting room. In here, you're going to have a lot of fishing pictures, landscape style pictures, octopus. You're going to have a diploma of hunting and fishing. So I tried to make this all about hunting and fishing. There's just so much, isn't there? And when I say there's so much more space to put stuff. So all of the walls in every room are painted a certain off-color gray, which is really a variation of a blue. So it's not really, it's a grayish blue. So, and it just seems like all the pictures fit well. Because out here you have the casino, not far away, you have hunting and fishing. You have shopping in the suburbs, thrifting. I've shown y'all these before because y'all have seen this right here. Awesome. Tell Cooper I said hello. Y'all have seen that right there in a thrift video because I got those, I think, in Dallas. So you get the idea for this room. So hunting and fishing. You got your pheasant up there on the wall. The bed. Oh, it's a great room. It's relaxing. You got your fly fishing, lures, hunting and fishing diploma. I love all the rooms. I love all of them. Your side table here, or a table's an old school desk. Purposely left the lampshade off. You have your fishing books, because y'all know we buy those and put them out. Fishing books, fishing magazines. I think the place is pretty loaded down. This is one of my favorites too. So this is the worker or honeybee suite, or the fishing and hunting room. Dr. Rock, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well after your surgery. Hit that thumbs up when y'all are watching this. Well, hopefully that gets better. All these mattresses have several different layers to them. So there's a lot of protective for the mattress, fitted sheet, the soft pillow top, your flat sheet, everything like that. So hunting and fishing room. Let's go over now to one of my favorite pictures right here too. Look at that. Oh, and the closet. So in this closet too, you've got plenty of room to store things. So extra, blankets and things will be in here. Room for your clothes. I don't think when I go to an Airbnb, I even take anything out of the suitcase. So we'll head over to the hallway. Again, living room. And I'll leave this up for everybody that's coming in later. I like the openness of this area. I mean, you can be in the dining room, in the kitchen, in the living room. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. It's quite a bit of work, but it was fun. See this old lamp here. I love this setup right here. Bulls on the wall. It says quirky fun stuff. We got the pantry here. Won't have a whole lot in it. I mean, I put some flashlights in here. Toaster, blender, wine opener. There might be some, Ziploc bags or something like that. These are kind of for looks. I mean, people can feel free to use them if they want to, but. So this is the hallway leading to the washer and dryer and also the master. Show you on the wall some of the stuff that's here. Love that fun bird. You have a 2-car garage. Yep, you can park in here if you want. My friend Dorothy in Oklahoma made that. I haven't seen the kittens, but the black cat came up. The black cat's about the only one that ever comes up. And she can't even hardly see, if she can see at all. But all I did tonight, Betty, was went out and clapped my hands. And then Tim said, there's a cat. So this right here is usually what they call the mud room, right? But even in Florida, I decorate, put stuff under there, like books and things. But I decorate the mud bench or mud room or whatever you want to call it. I don't take shoes off and, throw them up under here with mud on them or anything. I'd rather leave them out on the front porch. She's funny. This is an old oil painting of a doctor. I don't remember where I got that. This is an old advertising piece. Then, of course, up here you got lots of fun stuff. And then I love my clocks. So I love the Big Ben clocks. Every one of them is going to be set to 5 o'clock. They don't work, but they are set to 5 o'clock. So pretty much what I decorate with is what you see me packing up on thrifting videos or at antique stores like this guy right here. Still more room. This came from a dentist office in Florida, right there. Of course, you're looking from a hallway back into the living room. Hey, Robin, how are you? Thanks for coming in. One of my favorite pieces right here. I framed it. It's called The New Game of Human Life. So it's a pretty cool piece. It's old. Washer, dryer. For your use, of course, the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling. You're going to have your cleaning supplies up here. So if you need to wash anything, that's available to you. Of course, again, a wall. And what are we going to do with it? We're going to decorate it. Look at that blue-eyed cat. Look how that pops up against those cabinets, y'all. An old vest from 1939. I ought to look that up online. 1939. Thank you, Flocasa. I appreciate that. More room, y'all. What is that? More room for? More stuff. You've got an ironing board. Now we're going to go into, I love this quote. Y'all know I love buying the quotes. We talk about it all the time. Love this old picture here. Now I'm going to take you into the master. This is what we call the Queen Bee Suite. And here we go. I never used duvet covers before until this room. I swear duvet covers are the most comfortable ways to use a, thank you, Jen Shep. I did. We finally got here today. But the duvet covers to me are a great way to, and this is from Amazon. And of course, what does it have on it? The honeybee. The honeybee. So this right here, look at this table. Tim probably won't recognize this table. I actually got this for $37. Wait, so not the vintage mercantile in Denison. Gosh, I think it's Antiques on Main in Denison. But somebody did a great job on painting this one up. So it was half off, and I paid 37 bucks. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's like, you know, the old furniture we talk about when we're out looking together. And we find the old furniture. And we talk about how sturdy it is. Now, do y'all remember Lori? Hey, Carnelian, do y'all remember Lori from the Taj Mahal, not the Cosmetology Hall, the Taj Mahal of jewelry? Remember her? And we had to put a pendant mustache on him, I did. Because I've got to do something like that, right? Like on this lady right here. Jewelry, old B cards, a brooch in her hat, honeybee earrings. So Lori at the Taj Mahal of jewelry. First time I went into her store, I got this lamp. And look at this lamp. It's melted records. I didn't do it. Who is this? It is melted records. Don't you love this? So here's all, it needs to be dusted. I haven't dusted that. So all these records stacked up to form the base. The table didn't come with it. I already had the table. But all the stacked records to form the base. So it works and you can use it. But look underneath here. So that right there, I actually did not create that. I bought that from Lori from the Taj Mahal jewelry. I'm not sure if she bought it or if she created it. Yeah. Look at this wall right here, y'all. So It's Me Angie bought me something over here. Show you this wall as a whole and then up close. So see, you can hang big pictures over the door. It's okay. Excuse me. And just do what you want. It does choke me up. She looks like an old school teacher from the 1800s. That did choke me up right there. From the 1800s. Have the violin on the wall, but look at these faces. Love the old clay faces all lined up around that mirror. And then over here, this could have went into the St. Center's bathroom, but I put it up here instead. I like it. It's Me Angie bought me this right here. Thank you, Dr. Rock. She bought me that cute little truck. I glued it to this cute little chair. I like this too. So everything is just pretty much a lot of old things. Love his glasses. If I buy old pictures, I either like the haircut, a different style of mustache, glasses, things like that. So I try to keep the floors pretty clean as far as nothing. And the walls loaded. Who is that? What was that? I think there's a mouse down there. What was that? I don't think that was a mouse. Not sure what that was. So we have cats. I like it, Carnelian. Thank you so much for saying that. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not a minimalist. How am I, Tim? He says, you're a hoarder. You're a hoarder. This is one of the greatest pictures. It's always moving too. Try to show that to you up close. So look at the haircut. Back in the day, they just dressed up, didn't they? So I'm showing you things up close, but then afar. It kind of gives you an idea. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up. This is a little bit of a different video if you're coming in for the first time. I actually like to decorate just a little bit. Every time I come back, I do too. So all these knobs right here from Hobby Lobby, and get them when they're half off. So bought this old dresser and just took and put the Hobby Lobby knobs on it. So do what you want. Love the hand knob. I think Leah Grant appreciate that. I'm going to change this paper up, though. I'm going to put something different there. So there's your B. Put a brooch on this one instead of selling it. I like the different knobs, too. Interesting. So these are all just stacked right here. This is the gents wall. And this is like just a little, probably one of those old stamps that they used to use when they were printing. Love this picture right here. So this right here is the master bath. Y'all have seen this before, haven't you? I think when I've done a video before. Love that cat picture. Love the red curtains in the background. Look how fun that is. Baseball picture. Again, here we go with red when I tell you I love to decorate with it. This chair you can use if you're putting on your shoes or if you need to take a rest. And then this shelf right here, I love this so much. Got that in McKinney, Texas in an estate sale. I know, we got to have the cat stuff, don't we? So bought that shelf at an estate sale. So again, all old pictures. No rhyme or reason really to it. Just like to decorate with the old stuff. Old diploma. What year is this one? 1906. And then this wall over here. So this is an old table also. I think the tabletop's new. Not sure what the base used to be, but you can see how all of the paint's chipping off of it, which I think makes it unique also. Well, let's see under here. This was an old stool is what this was. So they took the base of a stool, in my humble non-expert opinion, and they made a tabletop out of it. And look how fun this is. It's probably one of the first 10 types that started to become color, or that they started making out of into color instead of black and white. And look at this fun piece. There's our quotes again. We're always trying to find those when we're out shopping, aren't we? Love this lamp. I like it because of all this right here. That crackling lampshade. Brass tone or gold tone base. But look right inside. Excuse me. I'm telling you that dust. So you've got the paint enamel flowers on the outside. And then you have this white underneath the glass that's crackling. So that's why I bought that. I like it. B pillows, and then look at this. We gave her just a little bit of an eye patch, a heart eye patch, and then she's got her pendant that says Jamin. Yeah, I like to get them to I think this is nice that this picture was placed in a mirror. I've never seen anything like that before. So I'll show you the master. In the master, you've got, let's turn on light. Huge shower. Again, shampoo, conditioner, soap. Gold tone hardware. Same floors throughout. Didn't change anything up. I like it when they're all the same. And of course, hanging pictures. What do? We hang those pictures everywhere. There's still room in here for more. Still room for more. And then I tried to use old pictures of, like bathroom related things. This is not bathroom related, but I like it. I like where it is. You'll have your towels up top. You should not run out. I think there's plenty. I like this picture right here because I think this is older, but I love the colors of it. It's continuously moving around. You can't keep it straightened out. I guess that's the way a house is, right? It moves. So you got your towel holder. Of course, when people are renting, there'll be a towel up there. Double sink. Beautiful blue cabinets. So we did the blue cabinets and the gold hardware just like we did in the kitchen. So we just kept it consistent. Got your Wild Honey soap, and then you have your flower petals, and you're free to use them. You can wash your hands with these. Y'all probably seen these before. I like them, but they're soap. So those are in this old, I think this used to be an old lamp base, if you can tell. And you can use this bar too if you want. You probably won't be able to use the whole thing before you leave, but you can. It's there for you to use. It's not for looks. So I'm going to try to show you each wall of the master because I know there's a lot of stuff in here and I love it. That way you can kind of get a full picture. And then I'll take you into the other rooms the same way, and then I will let this get uploaded to YouTube so y'all can watch it. So new house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. The doors are purposely made to hopefully look like farm doors. Hallway out of the master. Garage through there. Washer and dryer. More home decor. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Sylvia. Those are Amazon. Amazon. Pantry door. I like the dry goods and grocery sign. And then from the master and hallway, you walk right out into the living room there to your left. It's a lot of stuff, I know. The more the merrier. Front door leading out of the house. Big screen TV. You can play music. Fully stocked kitchen. When you're renting it, you'll walk into it looking like it hasn't been lived in. And hopefully leave looking like it hasn't been lived in. Huge farm table with old chairs, so seating for 8 people. You've got a seating for 3 people. Hallway leading into the honeybee suite. Show you that again. But I also call it the hunting and fishing room. Thank you, Lisa. I wanted to show it to you every time. Poor Thelma's not even in here right now, but she texts me. And I said, should I show the Airbnb since it's pretty much spotless? And she goes, yes. So sadly, she'll have to see the upload of it. So hunting and fishing room. Now I'm going to take you over to the 3rd bedroom, the worker bee suite. And that way you're looking at it as a whole. Oops, sorry, I bumped into the wall. Call this the Victorian room. Every bed's a queen bed. Every bedroom has a closet. And everything, every wall has something on it. You've got your quotes, butterflies. It's all kinds of crazy cool stuff. And then don't forget the nod to the Hen Den, which if you are coming here for the first time, that's what we call this little place we're in right now, the Hen Den. We've got a great group of ladies. We have sales on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if I say 8:30, it might be 9. I know. Look at these crazy cool pieces. I don't think I showed you this. So there's a big patio out back. It's probably about 15, I don't know how many square feet. 10 foot out, I don't know. I think it's 10 foot by 10 foot or 15 by 15. There's a grill in the garage that you can take out back. I love these right here so much. Somebody painted eyes on these plates. So let me show you the nod to the Hen Den. That's what we call it if you're coming in for the first time. So if you want to, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, click all. You won't see a lot of Airbnb videos, but what you will see is a lot of designer bags and great jewelry at prices below retail and below market. So we have a lot of fun in here, whether you're buying or not. Come on in. So here is my nod to the Hen Den, and then I'm going to let y'all go after this. So I wanted to show y'all around. We've been going about an hour. Thank you, Judy. Appreciate that. Been going about an hour, and we are going to load this video. So here is the nod to the Hen Den. So if anybody's ever staying here that's familiar with our channel, you will know the Hen Den sign. You will know the Hey Y'all videos. You know, Cece right there, she's wearing number 22. Got her friends, the honeybees. Pictures. We have the mask for the costume jeweler. So a lot of fun stuff. It is. So I appreciate y'all coming in and watching. If you need me, email me. When I get back to Florida, I'll ship all your items from September and also our sale last week. So had to come here, plan on going back Friday, but I'll get y'all shipped out. So if you need me, you know how to reach me. And I thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a good week and a good night. And hopefully this come in clear. I don't know if it did or not. We're going to see. I'll look at it on YouTube and see. Thank you, Robin. Thanks, Sue. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you, Jen Shep. Thank you, Shell Bell. Cece stayed back. She's good. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate that. So it's just when you walk around, different angles look different ways. You know, it looks different depending on what part of the room you're standing in. Whoops. You weren't supposed to see that. Anyway, I'm getting off here, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you, Dr. Rock. Get well. You can't be down and out for too long. And we'll see y'all later. Bye. Thank you. Holler at me if you need me. Let me see if I know how to stop this. I'll upload this. You too. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. Good night.